guys, welcome to my channel, Life and Style-ish. I'm India. This week, I make a veggie stew using lentils. What are lentils, you ask? They're legumes. So they are cousins to chickpeas, soybeans, and peanuts. They come in several varieties and colors. The green variety has a nutty flavor and it works great for salads. The red and yellow has a sweet taste and it's good for soups and sauces. And the black variety has an earthy flavor and complements meats, can be used as a meat substitute or with mushroom dishes. I'm using the brown variety, which also has a mild flavor and texture, and is also good as a meat substitute. Lentils are also high in protein as well as fiber, so it keeps you feeling full longer after eating. They're also gluten-free. So if you're like me, you also love to eat soups and stews during the fall and winter months. I discovered this recipe for a stew after receiving a bag of lentils on a recent trip to our local food pantry. At the time, I had no idea what to do with them or even how to cook them. I found this recipe online for a slow cooker recipe. It calls for a can of corn. It calls using some ragu spaghetti sauce as well as salsa, and also some black beans, some kidney beans, and I'm also chopping up half an onion as well as half of a red pepper. So I'm putting that all together in 4 cups of water, and I'm going to go ahead and measure out the spaghetti sauce and pour that in as well, along with the salsa. So that's going in. And like I said, I went ahead and put the 4 cups of water already in there, so I'm just putting the other ingredients in as well. And to kick it up just a little bit, I decided to use this taco seasoning mix. So that's what I'm going to be using to season the water and all the ingredients. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour that in. And the recipe said to cook it on low, but I'm actually going to go ahead and cook this on high. But just going ahead and putting that in, and once I get in all the ingredients, I am just giving it a good stir. Right before you serve it, you just want to put in half a cup of heavy whipping cream, and that's going to help to thicken up your sauce. Now, I did put some in. Mine took another night of it settling overnight, and then it kind of thickened up the next day. But because I used the tomato sauce instead of tomato paste, and I used salsa instead of actual chunk tomatoes, it did make my stew a little bit more watery. So when I add the heavy cream, it took a little bit longer. It actually wasn't completely set until the next day, but it was still a really tasty stew. So here I'm just giving it a good stir, and this has been about 3.5 to maybe 4 hours since I've actually put all my ingredients together. And yeah, it's given a really good color. It smells really good. All the vegetables are kind of working together. Yeah, I had already tasted it, so as you can see, I'm just trying a little more and getting all the ingredients and then getting the sauce, because I wanted to see really how the lentils were going to taste in the stew itself. All right, here it is. About to do a taste test. All right, moment of truth.
Pretty good. Kind of reminds me of a chili because of the taco seasoning and the different beans, the black beans and the kidney beans. Definitely giving me chili vibes, but I don't miss the meat. That's the surprising thing about this. You definitely don't miss the meat with the lentils in here. So I'm gonna toast my naan bread and my soup, and about to have me a little meal.
So to go with my my stew, I went ahead and toasted some naan bread with some olive oil and some Italian seasoning. And this is actually the next day. So the next day I had it for lunch and decided to kick it up a notch and added some turkey pepperoni and some Mexican style blend cheese and just added that to it. On top, it added like a really nice touch, add a little bit of salt to it because it didn't have much salt. I didn't really cook with a lot of salt, so that's one thing. If you do decide to make this, make sure you're gonna salt to taste, just so you don't over salt it. And yeah, so that is it. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching. I will see you next week. Hope you're having a great week. Talk to you later. Bye.